Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. As always, thank you for joining me. If you could, hit the subscribe button down below and let's get right to it. Now, recently I've had a lot of YouTubers that I've been watching for years basically talking about how they're being chased off of this platform. Because, some of them started back when YouTube didn't make money, but then they started making money and they were doing good for themselves. And now they're starting to see their incomes diminish. They're seeing their incomes, come to a halt. And now the life that they've been living is becoming hard to maintain. Now, I understand some people are going to be like, I don't have any sympathy for them. But think of it this way. You've been doing a job for 10, 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years, whatever. And you're doing a good job at it. And you're bringing in revenue for both you and the company you work for. And for no reason, really, they terminate you. Or they cut your pay in half. Or by 2/3, as some have said. What would you think then? Would you think your company was kind of screwing you over after putting your 8 to 10 years into a company, making that company millions of dollars in the process, and then they shit on you on your way out the door? Well, that's what's happening to a lot of YouTubers. Some of my favorite YouTubers are running into problems because YouTube is either not paying them, or YouTube is not paying them as much because they are demonetizing every other video, almost every video, depending on the user. And the product that people are offering is diminishing. First person I'll talk about is over at GTS and Grim over at GTS Wrestling. GTS is one of the more popular, wrestling channels that I have seen on this platform. I enjoy watching it. A lot of people enjoy watching these things. But two things are happening to videos over at GTS. One, they're not getting the circulation they once did. Why? Who knows? YouTube's algorithm is a pile of crap. Two, the videos that do get circulation get demonetized. Grim over there at GTS, he's got his GTS channel, his wrestling channel. He's got a few other channels, and another one of them is completely demonetized, just about. Another one of my favorite people, Dame Drops, who has been doing food reviews for a really long time now, among other things, isn't getting the views he was once getting, isn't getting the money he was once getting from them. Now, I think it was smart. He kind of put himself in, put his eggs in different baskets. So he seems to be doing okay. But I can't believe somebody that is almost 1 million subscribers is having these problems with views. Doesn't make any sense, YouTube. It doesn't make a lot of sense to be sitting there, screwing around with your algorithm so bad that people are just automatically losing views. Automatically losing subs. Just because they upload a video. I was watching a video here on YouTube the other day about a guy who didn't upload for 4 days and gained more subscribers and more views in those 4 days than as if he had put up an actual new video each one of those days. YouTube, you've really got to make up your mind what you want to do. Do you want your algorithm to focus on people that upload every day? Or do you want it to focus on people that upload once or twice a week? Over the last 3 weeks, I've been trying this of my own doing on my own channel here at the Big Ranch Show. I was uploading one or two videos, maybe 3 or 4 videos a day, 5 days a week, thinking that I needed to get more videos out to get more views, to get more interest in the channel. But over the last few weeks, I've gone down to where I've been posting 3, 4, and maybe just even, maybe even less than that, videos a week for the last 2 weeks. My views are up. I only have 159 subscribers. And as of right now, I've had more views in the last 2 weeks than I did in the month prior of posting videos every single day, 5 days a week. Taking 2 days off to spend with my wife every Thursday and Friday. So what do you want, YouTube? Are you trying to get back to you can do a show episode once a week and it's fine? Or do we need to be pumping out more videos? Now I try to make videos anytime the mood strikes me, whenever there's information that comes out that my viewers here at the Big Ranch Show may enjoy or may want to know. The problem is, a lot of my videos prior to the last 2 weeks weren't getting pulled, even though the same videos or the same type of videos were getting plenty of views on the platform. Now I think I bring a slightly different perspective to a lot of things because I'm not your super intellectual here. I just try to bring you what I'm seeing, and what my thoughts are on what's happening. As you probably noticed in the last few weeks as well, I've started to shy away from politics because those videos just don't net any views. And so, for me, I don't know what to do. I've been busting my ass since 2015. I have 159 subscribers for all the work I have done. Just over 33,000 views, I believe, in that time span. At this point, I don't know if I need to continue. I will continue for the time being, and I'll continue for the rest of 2018. I'll let you know at the start of 2019 what I'm going to do then. But I will tell you that as they start adding more things to the StoryFire app over there that put out by Brian Spitz and McJuggernuggets, Jesse Ridgway, as they roll out new features and they roll out possible monetization, I will be focusing more and more on my story writing on the StoryFire platform. Check me out over there at JMKeck. That's my username over there is JMKeck on the StoryFire app. It's absolutely free to download. You don't have to pay any money to use the app. Don't have to pay any money to watch read any of my stories. So check it out if you want to. And then, of course, there's other mistakes that YouTube has been making. I've been watching videos of one of my favorite reaction guys here. I know a lot of people hate reaction videos and hate the fact that people react to other videos and make money off of it. It's whatever. Have your opinion. I just find this guy's reactions absolutely hilarious. One of the funniest reaction videos I've watched, I've watched over the last few years, and that's Blasphemous HD. They already deleted one channel for copyright strikes because he reacted, and I guess he didn't. I guess he was supposed to do more to inform who the video came from or whatever. But he lost his main channel, his big channel, it's like I think he was at 1 million subscribers or right over, and he lost that channel. He's rebuilt an entire new channel, Blasphemous HD TV 2. But for the last 6 months, he has not gotten paid by YouTube. He's done all the stuff he's supposed to do, get the little code and all that stuff, and they still haven't paid him. And there he is, getting the views. The money's there, and Google owes him the money, but they're not sending it. Or they're demonetizing the videos, just like they're doing GTS. So Google, YouTube, get your shit together. It's bad enough that you've made it almost impossible for YouTubers such as myself to really get a leg up on this platform. That you've got me considering quitting something I've really enjoyed doing. I love making these videos. Even though I only have 159 subscribers, I am here day in and day out trying to come up with new videos and find new information to get out to the people that are subscribed to this channel. Yet you are making it increasingly more difficult for us. But you're also doing it to your million-plus club. You know, you sat there a few years ago and said you would help YouTubers and creators that are getting hit with false copyright strikes. But you sure didn't help me, and you sure aren't helping some of the people, you know. Sure, I'm sure you'll help a PewDiePie. But are you going to help, you know, the smaller folks? It doesn't seem like it. You seem to take a copyright strike as if it is what it is, even if it's fake. I got hit with a copyright strike on a video a while back. And all it was a reaction to a video from Kid Behind the Camera. Kid Behind the Camera put out a video called I think it was Dear Dad. And I loved AGP. Angry Grandpa was probably my favorite YouTuber of all the YouTubers on this entire platform. Angry Grandpa was somebody I watched all the time. Because outside of the rage videos that would come out, he was a good guy, a nice guy. It seemed like, you know, I enjoyed listening to his stories and things he had to say. And so I made a reaction to it. Kid Behind the Camera, Michael Green, said, "Hey fans, please, I want to see your reactions to my video." And so I made a reaction. And I got hit with a strike. And it didn't have to do with the music. It didn't come from him. And it didn't come from the people that produced the video. It came from some random place out of nowhere in Germany. I kept the video up. I tried to fight it. They told me that I could owe money or whatever if I continued fighting it. So I just let it go. And then my monetization was taken away anyway, so it didn't matter anymore. They're not making any money on the video. But anyhow, YouTube, you need to get your act together. Come out with a firm set of guidelines that explains exactly how you want videos to look. How many words outside of, you know, G-rated words can we say per video before you're going to strike, before you're going to shut it down, demonetize it? You know, let us know how many videos a week you would prefer us to upload. You know what I'm saying? You know, give us guidelines on how we could get better, how we can improve our views, how we could get ourselves in the algorithm. And I don't mean that just for small YouTubers. I'm talking about the bigger YouTubers that are losing their views. At this point, it seems like the only person I see where views going up is the Angry Grandpa channel that hasn't had the new content in a good while, and Keemstar, who I have a lot of respect for. In fact, I wish my channel here could be a Keemstar-like channel with a good following, a lot of people enjoying the content. So, because I know politics are not really going very well on YouTube, it's not really making news channels are not really getting much. Expect things to change. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know there's a few people that have been there since the beginning of this channel, or in the last, and they may have signed up for the politics. Let me know down below if a change in my platform, a change in my genre, as it were, would affect you. I plan to make more comments on pop culture. I plan to make more comments on just daily life. More rants on just things that go on in life, much less politics. If you would like, I will continue to make political videos, but the views are going to have to be more than 5 views a video. But anyhow, This has been the Big Ranch Show. I've been your host, Jacob Keck. Like I said, I will be here through the rest of 2018. If my new ideas, my new direction doesn't get many views, I don't know how much longer I can do this. Because, I mean, this passes my time because I'm an unemployed, disabled person. But there comes a point where it's a case of fertility. I don't want to sit here busting my butt constantly and getting nothing in return. And it's not the viewers that I have a problem with. My 159 subscribers, I love each and every one of them. The ones that comment, the ones that are here for me all the time, I love it. I love the people that interact with me. I love doing YouTube videos. It gives me something to do. It gives me purpose every morning. You know? I even love the haters. I love when people hate on my videos, and then I can go have a little bit of banter back and forth with them in the comments. That shit excites me. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. Even if they're hating, at least I'm eliciting a response. But YouTube, get it together, or you're going to lose a lot of subscribers, or not subscribers, but big top stars. There's a lot of things you're doing wrong, YouTube. And that's all I can tell you. There's a lot of things that aren't going right here. As the amazing atheist T.J. Kirk would have mentioned the other day, you're becoming exactly like television, where you're letting the corporate people do everything, control everything, and your creators don't matter. And that's pathetic. I've only been on YouTube for a few years. 3 years, I guess, as of July, 3 years. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've been upset occasionally at things, especially when I got monetized, got demonetized, got monetized, got demonetized again because of your constant changes. But I took it in stride. I found new ways that could possibly help fund this channel in the future. I haven't wanted to do a Patreon because I don't really have enough subscribers. But if you'd be willing to support a Patreon for this channel, please let me know. Hit me up down in the comments below or over at Keck Jacob on Twitter. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you down the road.